I can look and see. Anybody out there? Is it recording? Are we live? I think we are. Sorry, everyone. Grab the love. I'm live. So here we are. Hello, everyone. I see. I don't see comments or anything. So I'll Facebook. See, I think I see on my Facebook that Chris Vandersee is watching me. Hi, Chris. Um, kind of having some technical fun here today, so I hope that you can see me. Um, had to switch from one platform to the next. Lucy says she can't hear me. Let me see if I can hear me on my little guy. Hello, can anyone hear me? I hope so. Lucy says no sound. Still no sound? Hello, hello. It is a little bit of a challenge today with the internet, is what it's seeming like. Okay, I can hear me. I can hear me over here. So here we go. All right, we're going to go with it. My microphone is literally right in my face, and it is saying that my microphone is blasting to the red line. So you should be able to hear me, but we will. And these are new microphones, so let's see what we've got going on here. Can you hear me a little better now? Anyone else having difficulty? Chris says no, but I don't know what that means. No, nothing at all. All right, we're going to go forward with it. I know that captions are automatically generated, so we may have to read instead of listen. So I apologize, guys. We have new microphones, and they were working amazing. Chris and Sam listened to me do a presentation a few minutes ago for Maker Mania, and they said the mics were fine. So I don't know. Oh, Lucy says now it's great. I don't know. Okay, off we go. Okay. Okay, here we go. Welcome, welcome to Friday Night Live. we are, we don't have a whole lot to show you today because Sam and Chris are out of town. We don't have a whole lot of new inventory, but Spellbinders did come in. I'm hoping that Lynette can get the new Graphic 45 kits out for me to show as well. I will try to get her attention. Can you get Lynette to get the Graphic 45 kits out for me? So I'm going to show you what we've got here. We have this is a scoreboard. We'll just start right in. It's a 12 by 12 scoreboard. It says it has 3 pieces. It's a scoreboard, a triangular ruler, and a paper scoring tool. Look at the back. Ooh, it has this little guy and a scoring thing. So that's fantastic. $24.99 for that. It says you can do envelope making, envelope box making, and gift box making. Well, yeehaw, that's fun. And you can use it with a notch and corner punch. So there you go. $24.99. Anyone in need of a new scoring tool, there's a good one for you. All right, we have kind of a little bit of a mishmash in here. I haven't gone through everything to see what else is new. I kind of would like to show you piece by piece, but we're going to kind of just go with it because there's some bits that seem to go together. We'll start with this guy right here. That is an embossing folder by Spellbinders. It is an amaryllis, and it's a 3D embossing folder. And I love floral embossing folders, so yes. So this one looks amazing. Very beautiful, very Christmassy. Imagine that with some using a little wax or even some stencil butter to give that a little shimmer. Lovely. That would be lovely. Let's see what else I can find in the holiday department. Or I could just go with all these embossing folders because there's so many of them. We'll just go with the embossing folders and see how it goes. I normally would have put this together by designer and such, but didn't want to be too much later. Okay, so this guy right here is the Fresh Pick Floral Frame. This one actually is also included in the Maker Mania kit that came out recently. I think it looks very similar. It has a little frame there in the middle, and the frame has an interesting little medallion shape. And I know that they do have shaker boxes that are kind of that shape as well. So that would be fun. 3D embossing folder as well, so you know that you need to use. Thank you, Sonia. Love you, love you. She says my mic is fine. My mic is fine. So okay, so the 3D embossing folders, you need to make sure that you're going with the grain on them, as well as using a little water to help make your paper more pliable so that they will take all of that extra impression. Next, we have an embossing folder by Simon Hurley. It's called Bark. So it's like a tree bark. Isn't that fun? So, so fun. And then we have one called Branches. Those look kind of like palm leaf branches. Or they could actually, maybe they are, they could be, oh, and it's a 3D and cut. You can cut the pieces out too. Oh, and maybe they're like spruce, like pine sprig. So that's fun. I think they're actually more spruce than they are palm leaf. My brain just really loves palm trees, so sorry about that. Yes, Chris Pencil, absolutely. You're absolutely right. It is like feathers almost. Oh, sorry, reach it across to see if I can see more comments. I can only see the YouTube comments for a while. Yeah. Okay. I'm so sorry you guys can't hear. They're telling me that you can't hear. You can read the captions, but I have a lot of people telling me it's great, so I don't know what to tell you. Okay, let's move on to some better press. We have this one right here. It's a Yana Smakula. I don't know if I'm pronouncing her last name right, but she's a Ukrainian friend. This one is called Home for Christmas Sentiments. There's Let It Snow, Merry Christmas, It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year, Joy to the World, Happy Holidays, Season's Greetings, I'll Be Home for Christmas, and Sending You Christmas Cheer. So it is a piece you can do individually, because a lot of times with the butter press, it's like one plate and then you cut them all out at once. With this one, it looks like it's individually, and there is a die that will cut out each one. So that's fun. And then we have this disco ball. How fun is that? And I believe the disco ball, if I saw it, also has is it a disco ball? They make it look like ornaments. How fun is that? So there is a layering stencil so that you can do lots of fun things with that. And I bet there are yep, see, I'm just going to do this as we go. There are sentiments that kind of go along with it. You've got that birthday glow, more glitter, less bitter. That's the slogan, gals. That's a good one. Sparkle on, my friend, and shine bright. So these are really fun. That may need to go into Natalie's bag. And then another better press we've got here now. This is what I was talking about, how they do it in like one big plate, and then you can cut it all out at once, and you'll have lots of sentiments. I think it's such a great time saver, where you can just kind of make a card, or you could have some card bases done, and you need a sentiment. You can have a bunch in a little container that you've got ready to go. So it says, "Be the light. So proud of you. Get your glow on. You were made to," and I bet maybe you can use a bigger word with that. "You were made to. It's your birthday. You light up my life. Shimmer on, my friend. Sparkle like you mean it. Dream big, sparkle more. Less bitter, more glitter. And leave a little sparkle. The world needs more of you. You've got that birthday glow." I'll tell you what, I have got a little bit of a glow going on today because I am warm. It is warm for me today. Okay, what else? This one right here is called the Woodland Tales Impression. Now, many of you I know are in Maker Mania. This is an add-on to Maker Mania. It is a better press plate and die for the sentiment of the stamp set that you received in Maker Mania. I had no idea what this little guy was until I better pressed him because we didn't get it with packaging. We got it just like this. And so looking at that, I had no idea that that was a bird. I just thought, I know there's a couple leaves there, but I didn't know what was going on. And my goodness, he's a cute little guy. So adorable. I did have to use him in one of our projects that we did, which many of you saw, our Maker Maniac customers. Let's see what else. There's so many things, and they're just not all quite together. So I'm trying to figure out the best way to show this to you. This is a Festive Poinsettias Better Press and Stencil set. We're going to pop that right out so you can take a look. It is a bundle, and it already has the bundle pricing on it. So sometimes they don't really show things the way that I think would be, like, if you see this, it's not really floating your boat, but you flip that over, my goodness, is that amazing? So this is the Better Press plate. I do love a one that does a full background. That is gorgeous. And then a stencil, a layering stencil to add all of the pretty different colors and things. Those pine cones. Oh my gosh, adorable. So that goes together. I think I'm gonna put it like this and like this in the bag so that you can see the Better Press on one side. Or no, maybe I'll go like this so you can see the Better Press on one side and the stencil on the other, because I think that Lynette priced it so that the barcode would be covered up for just the individual stencil. So we'll just do that. Pardon me. I spent so much time prepping today for a different live that I did that I feel like I'm just off kilter today. So anyway, isn't that lovely? The Festive Poinsettias Better Press Stencil Bundle. I cannot switch mics, gals. I'm so sorry. I don't know why one platform says they can hear me just fine and others say they can't. So I don't know what to tell you. I apologize. I would say turn up your mic or check to see if you are hooked up to Bluetooth somewhere that you don't want to be. I really don't know. Next, we have a classic Christmas tree. It is designed by Simon Hurley. We have, ooh, it layers. We have the Christmas tree, and it looks like we have some extra branches and the presents and the bows for the presents to make it all sorts of lovely and fluffy. That's fun. So this is the bottom part of the tree, and this is towards the top. So that is lovely. So fun. And there's the very top of the tree. It's almost like you're putting a tree together. My tree comes in 3 sections. And then ornaments and the base. That's so fun. Look at how fun that is. So that is the classic Christmas tree, Simon Hurley Spellbinders. Then let's see what else do we have. Trying to keep it in the Christmas realm. Sparkle background, that would go great with that other sparkle set that we have. It's a foil plate, and it has a die set as well. Fantastic. And then we have this Better Press. It's Santa's Sleigh. And there are sentiments included. The sleigh has a die that cuts it out, and the Merry Christmas gets cut out. The smaller sentiments that say to all and to all a good night, as well as Santa Claus is coming to town. There's not a die for those, but you could put it on a tag or a little banner type thing. And then we have some more sentiments. It says, this is called the Bestie sentiment. I'll stand by you forever. Have a marvelous time. You are my closest friend. You are the one I believe in. Tied to you with a smile. You're really going to be someone. Live in the moment. Dance like no one is watching. Be fearless. I'm dying to see you. You see the best in me. You'll always have me. And it's one of those that you can better press the whole big thing and cut out all the plate, cut it out with the die afterwards. So the plate is all one piece. And when it's tiny little guys like this, I think that that's best. That would be really hard to try and keep all that together. So one plate, all that. This part is done. I don't know that I can count this yet. A lot of people are telling me they can't hear me. Oh no, sorry guys. All right, let's move on. This is also one that was inside the Maker Mania kit. It is called Finley the Fox, and he has this cute little branch with him. Oh, and a butterfly. I don't know that I saw the butterfly. That's adorable. But he is a cute little guy. Looks like he's smiling. Cute little smiley eye. Cute guy. Let's see if I can find other bits that were in. This was also in the Maker Mania kit. This one was an add-on to the Maker Mania kit. Well, that's fun. All right, I am going to do a little bit of housekeeping here for just a second, everyone. Okay. Christmas. Okay. So this one is called the Woodland Tales Fern, and this one is called the Woodland Tales Floral. Now, I did sell out of this quickly when I was doing the phone calls for the Maker Mania add-on. So if you're joining us for Maker Mania and you wanted to get this add-on but couldn't because I was sold out of it, we do have it in stock now. So give us a call or a comment and let us know if you want it. We will get that for you. Okay. Sorry, I keep trying to check and make sure that the internet is working and all of that. And my poor little guy, my poor little iPad struggling. Yeah, we're good. Okay, good. Now, this right here is a die set. It's called the Woodland Tale Sentiments, also included with the Maker Mania kit. But if you want it, you absolutely can have it. Anything that I'm showing on here is not exclusive to Maker Mania at all. You can absolutely have it if you would like it. It is a die that cuts out the words and it has a shadow to cut it out. I absolutely love when they're all connected so you're not having to piece little pieces together and then there's a shadow to make it bump. One of my favorite things to do is cut the word out 3 times and layer it up and glue it together so that you get some dimension without having to try and fit foam pieces underneath it. So we have day, smile, enjoy, you, hello, be, perfect, are, wonderful, memories. So you can really put a whole lot of different phrases in here, like the perfect day. Um, oh, I don't know. Hello, you. um, wonderful memories, perfect memories, or hello, wonderful, because that would be nice. Wouldn't you love it if somebody said that to you? Um, so anyway, lots of good mix and match sentiments that you can use here. And then we're going to go back. I'm going to come to Christmas again in a minute, but I wanted to get to this little guy. Now, this right here is called Bestie Heart in Hand. How adorable is that? And it has that little friendship bracelet. Here is the friendship bracelet die. These are just the hand and so this is the heart in hand, Bestie heart in hand, and then this is Bestie beaded bracelets that goes right along with that. And then for the letters, it is better press that they have better press that you can use for these letters. Now, I'm sure there has to be a stamp. I don't know the word on whether or not we just didn't get the stamp that goes with it or if we haven't opened that box yet. I can't tell you, but I will look into that and find out as soon as I can if there has to be a letter stamp that you can use because I don't think they expect everybody to have better press. So we do have the Bestie alphabet beads in the better press for the letters. And those are tiny little guys. Again, you do it all at once and then go through and get what you need. Won't that be fun? And then the little Bestie. I'm sure there has to be a stamp. We'll just have to get our hands on it. I haven't found it. And finishing up the word is the Maker Mania kit. Now we do have additional 12 by 12 papers and 6 by 6 papers of the Maker Mania, but now we have additional of the Woodland Tales vellum and the foiled acetate. So if you have a Maker Mania kit and you want more, we do have more in stock. Just give us a call and we'll get that to you. Or we'll get that pulled for you. If you want it just because you want it and it's so beautiful, you should have it. I'm going to do something Chris would do and show it to you because there is acetate as well as this beautiful vellum. So let's yank all that out of here. So this is one of the vellum pages. How beautiful is that? And these sweet little mushrooms. So, so cute. This one right here is so dreamy. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And then, so those are the 3 vellums. This is the acetate. This is some ginkgo leaves. Let me move this out of the way. Better. This is some ginkgo leaves. Isn't that beautiful? And then we have some words, some script. And then last we have, well, maybe if I show you like this, we have some trees, just like tree branch, the forest. So really beautiful, nice and thick acetate, lots of fun ideas working with acetate. It wasn't that long ago that Chris did a lunch where she showed you how to make a card out of acetate. So that would be really fun. We've had a lot of really fun acetate pieces come into the store lately. It really is a lot more fun, I think, than people realize, and adding just that extra layer and that extra glimmer is just lovely. It's a good way to give your cards a little boost, all of your projects a little boost. So there is that. And then finishing up, I think what we have for Spellbinders is Mantle Village. It's, guys, that is so flippin' cute. How adorable is that? Now, these are little guys, and some of you really love those little guys. How adorable is that? Now, those of you that might be a little hesitant to want to use the little guys, know that a great tip for that is if you cut it all out of white and then use ink to make it the colors that you want, you're not having to cut as much, as many times through the machine. Now, if you have a switch, this is no problem, but that would just be something easy for you to do. You wouldn't have to worry about that. Then we have vintage layered ornaments. This is also, both of these are Simon Hurley. I know that some of you are very specific in your love for Simon Hurley, just like some people really love Tim Holtz. We all have our designers that we love, and that's fine. So, ooh, it even gives you where you can cut out 3 little strings for it. Hang in there, Natalie. Thanks, Kathy. I'm doing my best. And then we have these whimsical bottle brush trees. How adorable is that? Ooh, and they cut. There's a little something for you. That you're not having to cut lots of little pieces. That's right there. Even for the layering ones, I thought, that's a lot of pieces. Nope, they're all cut for you right at once. So super fun. And then rounding up our Simon Hurley, we have this mantle decoration. So I'm going to tell you that you are going to want this guy if you want the mantle to go with it. This is like an add-on to put with the Mantle Village. So they have stockings and little deer, some banners, and some garlands. Oh my goodness, is that adorable? Look at those little deer. So much fun. And there's some stitching. There's lots of great detail on these stockings. That is so adorable. Look at those little antlers. Oh my goodness. This is too cute. So cute. Okay, so that's the Simon Hurley from Spellbinders. Then we have from Stampendous a die set that is a nativity. It is called Christmas Morn Nativity. And it says it's three dies, so that would be fun. Something just started grinding in here, making me nervous. All these noises today, I don't know if I said this already, but there was someone in here earlier who was testing the fire system while I was doing my other live. And boy, was that fun. The village, let me look at the village. So the Mantle Village is $18.99 and the add-ons that go with it are $21.99. Okay, and so anyway, we have this little guy. The 3 pieces are the star, and then this is all one piece, and then one piece that will be the shadow for all of it. Isn't that lovely? So, so lovely. And then lastly, from our Yana Smacula release is the Amaryllis. Now, how absolutely gorgeous is that going to be with that embossing folder? Oh my goodness. And so there's a shadow piece here, and then this one, oh my goodness, it looks like it layers. Oh my goodness, that is stunning with that gold paper. And gals, you remember that we have a really great deal on some mirror and glitter cardstock that we got from Crafter's Companion a little while ago. Be sure to take advantage of that. It's a great deal. Oh my, I don't know what is grinding, but there is a grinding noise coming from the wall in front of me. Do you hear that? It's like a grinding noise. It's so bizarre. It just started. Technology is just not in love with me today. So, hey, we do have stuff. Okay, fantastic. We did get the new Graphic 45 card kit and album kit. So just wanted to show you a little sneak of what's in there. Adorable. It is with the Autumn Greetings line. So adorable. You would get in this kit, you get the cards you need as well as ephemera and an 8x8 pack of paper, and it looks like you also get the rub-ons. So lots of fun. All the instructions are included in there as to how to make this. So these card kits are so much fun to do. You'd have it, and there's usually, if it isn't there already, it will be soon. They put on YouTube a video of how to put them together. And I always, when I have done these, have learned a new little trick or technique of something, of a way to incorporate a new little tip or trick into my craft. So that's a great one. And then the other Graphic 45 kit we have the album kit. Now these Graphic 45 kits used to come out monthly. Now they're coming out more like every 6 weeks or so, I think. Don't quote me on that, but they have color instructions with both of them. This is the album kit. You're getting a 12 by 12, the deconstructed trifold waterfall folio album, which means it used to be put together. Now you can choose, it looks like, how you put your album together, and maybe wallpaper it before you put it in. I don't know. It will tell you how to put it together. William, oh, sorry. I just wanted to make sure. Okay, so this comes with the cardstock sticker set. It comes with the chipboard tags. It comes with some metal brads, and probably something else I can't see. Oh, and they do include a fun little piece of flair button. They've been doing that for a while now. Isn't that adorable? Graphic 45 is always just absolutely stunning and way more, and so easy to make stunning yourself. So don't feel overwhelmed, and come check this out. This is a great deal. To get some products and to try something new. Super fun kit. I love a kit. I hope that Olo box is surviving. Now we're going to go on to some home decor items. We are almost done. Not too much more. We have this super adorable candy cane. How fun is that? And that thing is 12 inches wide. That's a fun little guy. You could have fun with that. Then we have this little sign that says hot chocolate, 25 cents. It includes marshmallows, Christmas cookies, Santa's favorite, 10 cents, fresh baked. And then candy canes from the North Pole's finest for 5 cents. So totally adorable. And then lastly, it's just a couple of bits and pieces that have come in. I will show you real quick. Some of this is not new, so I may skip over it a little bit. We have some washi tape from Memory Place, and we have the line in. This is one of those things that it kind of comes in bits and pieces. There's My Dear Friend and Merry and Bright. We've already had the paper and ephemera for a couple of days. This is the washi that goes with it. So if you got the paper and the ephemera, you may want to get that washi because you know how cute it is. Very vintage and great color. I did. And then we did get some, I don't know that I need to show you this, but why not? Here we are. So we have some distress minis. We've already had these here for a while. We really don't need to show them. We've had lumberjack plaid. These are the 4 latest colors. Maybe we didn't have them in open stock, but now we do. So any of the 4 minis, if you're a collector, a Tim Holtz collector, maybe you don't have these ones yet. We have the 4 minis in the distress paint. We also have gold imperfect pearls, which are super fun to play with. And then we've got paste on wiggle eyes. These are little guys, 5mm. We have some red adhesive rhinestones, and that's $1.99. This is 99 cents. This right here is 99 cents for some iridescent sequins. And then 99 cents for some gold sequins. They are cup sequins, which means they have a little bit of a dimension to it. And then we have these triangle bead trays. So good way to kind of have those catch things as you're using them, or to pour them out and pour them into your shaker elements if that's what you're doing. So we have that, and we have lots of different sequins and things in store. And then lastly, what I have to show you, I don't think this is new either. Some of it might be. Oh, it's not lastly. I have one more fun thing to show you, but we have some of the distress glazes, embossing glazes. Now, here's a fun little tip. I just learned this myself watching somebody else do it. If you can make distress embossing glaze stick with water. Just sprinkle some water on your paper and then put the embossing glaze on it, and then you could use your heat tool. They say it takes longer for it to heat up and dry, so you're going to be there with your heat tool for a while, but not because of the water, just because the glaze takes that long. But how fun is that? So that's something. Now, the difference between embossing glaze and embossing powder is that this is translucent, which means you can see through it. So it's more something you want to use for a mixed media background, or just any kind of a background, not necessarily as your main sentiment. So that's something to think about. We have tumbled glass. We have dried marigold. We have evergreen bough. We have mustard seed. Shaded lilac. That sounds like a new color to me, actually. And frayed burlap. Now, it's possible that I am just not as versed in these types of things. We may not, these may be new releases of these colors that are his, from his line. Shaded lilac sounds new to me. I could be wrong. And then tumble glass. It could be just a new release of these colors, because I know that not all of the embossing glazes were done in every color, and those came a little bit later. So that's what this could be. And then lastly, my very last thing, I know I have a lot of people saying it's completely fine, and a lot of people telling me that they can't. So I don't know. It's going both ways. Oh, it's Sam? Yeah, everything's turned on and working. People on YouTube can hear me fine, but it is grind. Tell her it is grinding. I don't know. There's a grinding noise coming from the YOLO box. So sorry, Sam. Sam has called us from her trip. So I have no idea. Okay, the last thing I have to show you is from Paper Rose. It is the pink Halloween cut aparts. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm almost done. I don't know what else. I don't know. Sorry, guys, you're hearing a lot of behind the scenes chatter. Because I'm like, I don't know. But I am holding the microphone up to my mouth so that you can hear me a little bit better. So I'm doing what I can. If I were shouting, I would be really sad tomorrow because I would have lost my voice, but it would have been like a perfect gift for my family. So anyway, we have the pink Halloween from Paper Rose. The paper has already sold out. We had the individual papers, and we have sold completely out of that. This came out like yesterday, and that's how quickly it has sold out. But we do still have the cut aparts. Look at how cute these little guys are. Now you will need to, these are not like pre-pop out ephemera type bits. You would have to cut them out yourself. So is that the cutest thing? I love how much pink has been. Look at those little eyes. How sweet is that little mummy? I love how pink this year has been. It's a super fun change for Halloween colors. There's been some purple as well. So there's still lots of cute papers you could use to mix and match. I think we're repeating now. Yeah. So adorable. So we do have this. There are 18 single-sided sheets that you can fussy cut. Australian companies still love their fussy cutting. In fact, I'd have to say the U.S. is the only people that don't love fussy cutting, but it's super fun. And if you have a scan and cut, or if you have a pick scan or whatever, you can make that work for you. So anyway, that is everything that I've got for you today, folks. I apologize for the sound issues. We have done all that we can. We'll see what I can do to change it. And I don't know. And I almost forgot to announce, I was going to do a live on Wednesday, like I did last week, the Wednesday live for the Lunch with Chris, which would be Lunch with Natalie. But that day is actually Natalie's birthday, and she's been given the day off work. So I will not be going live on Wednesday. I do apologize. I don't know if we can talk somebody else into doing that, but maybe. I don't know. So sorry. There probably will not be a lunch with Scraps of Love on Wednesday. And Thursdays are make and take, so I can't do it then either. So we are gonna have to just skip it this week. But I was hoping to do it because I really did have fun, and I appreciated all of the positive feedback that I got and the encouragement. You are really such a wonderful community, and we appreciate you so much. So anyway, that's all that we have for today. Please comment away and let us know what you, if there's anything that you would like to have. And we will be here for you. We are open all through the weekend, and I hope you have a lovely weekend. Let's hope it starts cooling off. And thanks so much.